Hello there, lovely people. This is me, Ashley, sending you my love from whatever reality I'm in today to whatever reality you happen to find yourselves in. This is a really quick one today because I really haven't got very much time. There's an awful lot going on in my reality. The first thing I want to show you is this. It's nearly Halloween and my brother brought this in. Now, look. Fingers. I can put my fingers through it. Now, we didn't have all this massive bone cheek coming up here like this and the dent here properly. It was flat. But that is as near as I can find, and I really don't understand why this one hasn't got any eye sockets for this reality, because quite frankly, there's I can't find anything. All of it online is still showing the fact that they've got this bony socket thing here. But we had tattoos where men had tattoos on their arms with snakes coming in and out of this. Do you know what I mean? So this is what I came from. My reality with no bony eye socket. Now, my brother had his eye removed when he was 3. And people say, you know, well, how come your eye didn't fall out? Well, it was attached, but there was a film of skin. In fact, he still got the film of skin here. Like the socket was a film of skin, and the nerve went through that into the brain. It didn't fall into the brain or fall out of the brain. It was, but our sockets were hollow like this. So this, I was, it's actually got no sockets, and that's how I remember it. And I'm sure you do too. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that find, which excited me greatly. And well, the real reason for this little video is the fact that I've discussed that I want to do a meet and greet, you know, a meet each other type get together, loiter with intent to loiter situation sometime in the new year, where people, all Brits that want to, can meet up. I'm not exactly sure where yet, but I really want to. And it's not only because I need to meet you, somebody else that's like me. It's also the fact that I want to do a little experiment, because I know that many of you, I mean, I'm using the North Pole, having the polar ice cap, really, because I still have the polar ice cap. And you, some of you out there, you Brits, still don't have the polar ice cap, even though we're in Britain. We're all in Britain, but some of you have the polar ice cap and some of you don't. And I've been thinking this for a long time. If we have different realities, when we get together, what the fuck happens? What happens? Do we move into each other's reality? Do we have separate realities? Like, for instance, I mean, people just say it's on Google. Well, yes, but Google should be telling us the same thing across the world. It shouldn't be telling us totally different things. So I really want to do this little experiment and see what would happen when people, say, from different realities are together. What happens? Does anything change? Do we come in part of a, you know, there's many questions, many questions, too many for me to go into right now, but that's where I'm at, people. I want us to meet each other, because God knows I need to meet somebody else. It's Mandela Effected. It's happening constantly with me all the time, and I can't live without actually talking to you properly. I need to. I mean, at the moment, there's no way I could manage it at the moment. There's just too much going on with my family situation, but that's why I'm hoping in the new year we'll be able to, pretty shortly after January starts, that we will be able to get together, meet each other and see what happens when we have different realities. So I hope you're interested. I hope you're interested, because I need it. And this has been something that's been on my mind for quite some time. You know, what happens if we meet each other? Does one slip into the other reality, or do we keep our own realities? Whoa. So many questions. Don't know how much time. Right, okay, I've like waffled. I've been trying to get all this through quickly. I mean, there are other things that I want to talk about, but I haven't got the time to. So for now, that's what I want to say. Please, if you're interested and you're a Brit, please ask your friends who are also Brits. Let them know that we want to do a get-together. I'm not assuming that every Brit that's Mandela affected knows anything about me. Thank you all so much for having, like, found me in the first place, because in a year I've got over 400 people have found me, so thank you so much for finding me. I'm not able to be as involved with things online as I want to be at the minute, but this is another reason why I want us to meet up. I would also like to do some kind of way of linking with other affected people, our friends from around the world at the same time. You know, we have Skype and things like that, so maybe we can have, you know, have that kind of situation where we can all meet up at some point. But, you know, I just, please let other Brits know that are affected that we want this to happen. I really want this to happen, please. I need to see you. I need to see you. And hopefully it will be pretty soon in the new year. So until my next video, thank you so very, very much as always for your love, support, your care and concern, for listening to my ramblings, and just for being here for me. Till next time, all my love to you.